Hi, everybody. This is the weather hazard briefing for Tuesday, April 25th from the National Weather Service office here in Pocatello, Idaho. We are going to see our weather continually improving as we go throughout the day today and then get to enjoy a bit of a quieter period as far as active weather goes. So, out there this morning, we still have a couple of light showers lingering. The system's not quite out of here just yet. It'll keep slowly pinwheeling out of here as we go throughout the day today, so drying out more as we get into the late morning, early afternoon hours. Quieter weather then through the rest of the week, really, and warmer temperatures continue too. But again, that is going to continue to increase the potential for some more sheet flooding as we continue to melt snow, and eventually as the week goes on, we'll likely see some of our river levels rise a bit too. So here is our satellite this morning. In fact, you can kind of see that system pinwheeling out of here over southeastern Idaho. It's going to continue dropping off to the southeast there as we go throughout the day today. Cloud cover still hanging around this morning along with a few of those light showers. Again, as we go through the rest of the morning and into the afternoon, we'll continue to gradually improve our weather conditions as the day goes on. And then we'll get some quieter weather because you can see our weather risk outlook grid shows a lot of green. Still a little bit breezy out there this morning, again with some of those early morning showers, but improving throughout the day today. And then pretty much just warming temperatures as we go through most of the rest of the week. Not really looking at a whole lot as far as more precip goes. Again, things are going to be pretty quiet once we get past this morning, really. So we do still have the flood advisory in effect for Franklin County down in the southeastern part of the state. And we're really going to be watching really parts of the southern hills and eastern highlands as we go through the week ahead for potential of any more sheet flooding, especially in some of the low-lying areas. Again, as temperatures continue to warm and we continue to melt more of the snowpack that is currently there and ripen up some of the snow that is still a little bit on the colder side up in the higher elevations. Still a few weather alerts out up to our north from some of the other local offices as we continue to see some of the snow and breezier conditions, mainly up on the other side of the divide this morning. As far as what the national forecast looks like, you can see our system, again, is going to move off to the east today, and weak high pressure starts to build in, and then that will continue as we go through the rest of the week, allowing our temperatures to warm up too. Here's a look at our highs for the day today, though. Once we get some of the cloud cover out of here, we'll keep warming things up. Many of us back into the 50s, a few low 60s through parts of the Magic Valley, and some of the more mountainy areas, a little bit cooler, mainly in the upper 40s to low 50s. But again, we're going to continue to see a warming trend through the rest of the week. As far as the wind goes, we are continuing to see that back off a bit this morning. Could still see some gusts here and there up to about 20 miles per hour or so, but you notice by the time we get to tonight, the winds will have calmed down quite a bit and much lighter with gusts up to about 15 miles per hour is all. Wanted to show you a comparison of what the models were calling for snowmelt yesterday for Monday compared to snowmelt today, Tuesday. You'll notice a few changes even in through parts of the southern hills. Again, some of that is trying to pick up model-wise on some of the light snow that it was trying to forecast for down at some of the lower elevations, so that's why you see a little bit more there. Again, not all of that quite materializing, but that's kind of the main difference there. But you will also notice some parts of these southeastern highlands there see a little bit more snow melt as we go through the day today. And again, expecting that to continue increasing as our temperatures keep warming up as we go through the week ahead. So starting to see a little bit more of that snow finally starting to ripen up a little bit as we've had these warmer temperatures, and they'll continue to get warmer. In fact, as we get into tomorrow afternoon for Wednesday, you'll see our afternoon highs back into more of the 50s to 60s, even getting closer to pushing some upper 60s, low 70s in some of the valley areas, especially the Magic Valley. And then we continue warming up on Thursday, start to see a few more 70s pop up there, and more of us into the upper 50s to low and mid 60s. Slight cool down on Friday. There is signs of a weak cold front coming through, actually from the north, so technically a backdoor cold front. But again, it looks fairly weak, should come through mainly dry. Island Park, you might see a little bit of rain with that. But again, mostly dry for us. Just temperatures dropping a couple of degrees. But don't worry, we'll warm up quickly as we get into the weekend as a ridge of high pressure builds in over the area. And in fact, some of us, especially at the lower elevations, could be pushing mid upper 70s by the time we get to Sunday. Even some of us hitting 80 degrees. Not out of the question as we get into the weekend. So in summary, we still have a few light showers out there early this morning. We'll continue drying things out as we get into the afternoon. Overall quieter weather as we go through the rest of the week. Warmer temperatures though, going to keep an eye on the flooding potential as we go through the rest of the week and into next week as we start to see some of our river levels likely rise as we continue to melt off all of the snow. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, of course you can always find us on social media. Give us a phone call, send us an email, and don't forget you can check weather.gov/Pocatello for the latest forecast information. Have a great day.